Warning, Cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
You pick somebody up.
So these are women he's picking up off the street?
What's going on? Get out the car. Get out the car.
It's a dead end.
You got the condom in your hand.
I'm just getting a little loud.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself. I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Whoa. Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out of my face!
Get away from me! I just swear to God, I'll This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember, I got it on camera.
I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome. I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching this intriguing episode of Cheaters. Please meet Ann Matthews, a woman needing reassurance of her live-in boyfriend's loyalty. Racked with skepticism, Ann authorizes cheaters to find out what her man has on his itinerary.
Ann Matthews, age 42. A cleaning technician worried her boyfriend cleans up with the ladies.
I mean, when you care about somebody and you love them, you don't take out for 2 or 3 days unless you're planning on going somewhere else, okay? And I've just about had it. When we were intimate, as far as our sex life, all of a sudden it changed. He wanted to try different things. I mean, it's all right in your relationship to try, experiment, in your relationship, because that's what makes it exciting. But it's the nature of the things that he asked for. One day I went to this truck. I had to get a pen, and I found the condom wrappers. Next time, the one wrapper. Then the next time I found 2 wrappers, but there were 2 different types. One was a red Trojan. The first one was a Magnum, the second was Trojan. Michael said it wasn't his. He said that he was giving a coworker a ride to work. It could have been his. But when you find more than one, I want to know what kind of coworker he has. It makes me feel like he should have done it all along then. He should have just told me from the beginning before we got into this relationship. And I wouldn't be in debt, and I wouldn't have to worry about trying to pay up the rest of the bills and stuff, because he's too sorry to even stand up for any type of responsibility, even not for me, but for himself.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 38. A machinist accused of checking other women's calibrations behind his girlfriend's back. Investigation day 3. On stakeout in front of the suspect and client's residence, Cheaters detectives wait for movement. Hours into the investigation, operatives spot Cheaters' client, Ann, and the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, as she escorts him to his truck. As the suspect goes to work for that night, Ann heads back inside. Agents track the suspect down barren streets to a part of town known for its seedy nightlife called The Hollows. After casing the street corners, the suspect pulls over to signal an unknown female. The two talk for a moment, and then the mysterious maiden gets in and the pair depart. Cheaters agents follow the couple to a secluded area near a recreational park. Even while using night vision technology, detectives can't confirm the activities taking place inside the vehicle. With time slipping away, the suspect heads out towards work, leaving his companion behind and detectives with many unanswered questions. Investigation day 7. In search of further evidence, Cheater's inspectors return to the home the suspect shares with Ann. Sometime later, the suspect exits and takes off. Gumshoes trail the suspect down a familiar path, and once again he arrives at the Hollows. The suspect slowly pulls over and picks up a young lady. The suspect and his companion return to the same secluded area where several indiscretions took place just days earlier. Later that evening, the couple presses on to their next destination. Just up the road, the pair pulls into an unknown apartment complex, and the companion hustles inside a unit. As she emerges from the apartment, the companion is identified as the working girl from prior surveillance, whose identity remains withheld. The couple then return to the Hollows, where the suspect drops his companion off before making his way to work. Investigation Day 11. Cheater's operatives form a perimeter around the suspect's residence. A few hours after arriving, Cheater's agents spot the suspect get into his vehicle and drive off. Agents stay close behind as the suspect makes his way to a local convenience store where he makes a quick call. After a brief chat, the suspect proceeds to his next location. Upon arrival, an unknown female gets in and the two depart. Cheater's sleuths tail the suspect's vehicle to a seedy motel. The suspect's companion hustles over to the office and gets a room. Once finished with the transaction, the companion enters the suite, followed shortly by the suspect. The suspect believes Ann to be quite naive, as documented in this recorded call. With plenty of proof substantiating the suspect's infidelity, Cheater's investigators end the inquiry. Coming up, the confrontation.
Having proven the suspect's proclivity for professionals, Cheater seeks out Ann to give her the unfortunate news. Ready to settle the situation, Ann nervously steps forward to see what the detectives have uncovered.
Ann, thank you for being with us this evening. I know that the circumstances that led to you being here are not pleasant. I'm not going to take up any more of your time, and I'm going to get right to the information that our detectives have been able to compile about Michael's activities. Are you ready to see that now?
Yeah.
As our investigation begins, we had a detective that was outside of your home on this evening.
Okay.
Now, works late in the evening, correct?
Yes.
On this occasion, you actually walk him out to his truck.
Yeah.
He gets in, pulls out, you go back in the house. After he left your home, he was followed to an area well known for ladies of ill repute. He stops, she gets into his truck, they drive to an unspecified location just off the street. They stay there for about 30 minutes. He drives her back to the location where he picked her up, and then he goes to work. On this evening, we were again outside of your residence, but on this occasion, he stops at a convenience store, gets out, uses the phone, brief conversation, gets back in the truck, but now he goes to a different location, acquires a young lady. They then go to a motel. She gets out, gets a room, and shortly after she goes into the...
Oh, there he is.
There he goes.
Yeah.
They both go into the motel room. Again, we're looking at about a 30 to 45 minute meter. She comes out, he exits, gets in his truck, she remains there. for a longer period of time.
So these are women he's picking up off the street?
That's what they appear to be. To this point, we've only done half of our job. The other thing that we will be able to offer you, perhaps, is a chance to confront face-to-face, armed with this evidence. Would you like a chance to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a detective that is stationed where he typically has been. It's still probably a little bit early for any of that activity to take place in daylight. Is probably not wise. What we can do is just wait in the vans, be on standby as soon as there's any movement whatsoever. Our detective will contact us, and based on his past behavior, we have a general idea where he may end up. Okay? You ready to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, come with me. Scum us right now. Yeah. What's happening? He picked somebody up. So they just pulled off and went just a little dead end. The same one from the surveillance? Okay. They're there right now. They just pulled in. They're usually there about 20 minutes. Okay. Let's go. All right. Gomez is in a Jeep. He's got his flashers on, and he's around the corner. So we'll just pull up. He'll drive us right to it. All right, here's Gomez right here.
There's a little driveway to your left. Right as you drive up, go in probably another 20 feet, stop and dismount and walk through there.
Okay.
All right. You must be quiet and shut off your lights. We're going in dark.
Can't even see.
Just right behind us. Lights on, lights on. Lights on, lights on.
What's going on? What is it?
Hey,
Cheaters. This is what this is. Cheaters.
what you got to say now? What do you got to say about it now? You got the condom in your hand. Damn. What else do I need? You got the condom in it. Look, what the?
Hey, man, go on, man. Say.
Man.
Come on now. You don't have to be. No.
What's going on?
Hey.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car.
What you doing, man?
What are you doing with her?
All these people.
What are you doing with her? Come here.
What's going on?
What are you doing with her?
No, man,
What are you doing with
I
her?
gave her a ride, man.
You ain't giving no ride,
Yes, I did. I just
This
gave
is
her a
not a
ride.
riding spot right here.
To where?
All these people do, man.
Where are you going?
Hey.
Man, man, I already know. Man,
No, you ain't got to run off now, you know? You get your get out of my house, you hear? You hear what I'm telling you? You get your get out of my house, you hear?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Pick somebody up.
What's going on? You got the condom in your hand. Damn. You get your get out of my house, you hear?
What?
Man, you wrong, bro.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
wrong
Giving
for
somebody
this,
right.
man.
You ain't giving nobody no right over here, okay?
Say, man, this.
Say me nothing,
Say,
here?
man, this messed up, man.
Come on, that's not necessary. Let's just find out what he has to say.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Is this what you spend your money with?
Speak with her.
No, I'm just gave her a ride. That's all.
You know what's going on. All this late night stuff, okay?
Man, we can talk about this at the house.
Talk about it, and I'm all the bitches and everything, okay? You got me up here? You got me
What's
up.
going on, man, with all this? Man, say.
Well, we've had detectives following you because Ann hired us. Because she didn't feel like you were being straight with her. So on 3 different occasions, we've had detectives follow you to this location on 2 nights and a motel on the 3rd night.
Me and her need to talk about
know
this.
how
ain't
bad
got
I just
time.
wanna just-
I'm not
So,
going to
I mean,
entertain.
did you even consider the
I'm not going to entertain y'all, man.
health implications?
Could y'all
Well,
back up?
was there a reason that you couldn't be honest with Ann if you weren't happy in the
honest with her.
relationship?
Why couldn't you even talk to me about this? How many times have I asked you? In the argument, you hear my voice now. We've been arguing since last night. What the hell is the problem here?
I just gave her a ride. That's all
You
I
gave
did.
somebody a ride. Why in the you here?
It's a dead end. Where are you giving
He's
her a
a
ride?
dead end.
Come
Hey,
on.
we need to talk about this at the house. Say, could y'all
If you
let me
bring your
ride?
ass to my house, there is no talking here. You give somebody else a ride. Tell them to keep on riding, okay? Give everybody else a ride, all right? This is not how it was
Could you
supposed to
close
be.
my door over there, man? Could you close my door? I'm not going to put up. Close my door, man.
It's got the condom in his hand.
Y'all gonna make me late for work. Y'all gonna make me lose my job.
No, you
man.
got time. Oh, you
No,
got time.
I don't have-
According to our calculations, you got about 15, 20 minutes,
I'm not
which is about all it needed to take.
Hey, man, chill with the camera, man.
Watch out. Guys, watch out.
Can I back
Watch
up?
out.
Could y'all let me out?
He's gonna get
Could
crazy.
someone let me out? You wrong for that, man.
Oh, yeah,
You
here,
wrong,
just
man.
give me
You
this
wrong,
and I'll
man.
take
You
the
ain't
end.
got nothing. You wrong,
I'll
man.
take the
You
end
wrong,
of that.
man. Come on now.
He's still holding the condom. Damn.
Let's go. Back up. You wrong for this,
Now,
man.
you bag up. You're wrong.
We talk about this at the house. Say, I don't have time for this.
Don't I take care of you at all?
Say, man,
What's the problem?
why we got to talk about it here, man? What's up? Say, kill
Because
that
this
camera,
is
man.
what she needed to do to get you to even admit that something was going on, and you still won't do that.
Say.
Condom in your hand.
6 months of bull.
Say, I gotta go. Say, we'll talk about it at home. You know,
There is no harm. I'm telling you, don't bring your ass to the house. Don't do nothing. I'll make sure you get your, okay?
say, I'll be by there in a minute.
You're not coming by nowhere. Come by there, you're gonna get something here. Go on and get the out of here. Just
be
go
honest.
get the out of here.
Watch your
Here.
feet. Watch your feet. Everybody, watch
I
out.
don't want to hear
Watch out behind the truck.
Did you see that? I mean, he still had the condom in his hand. He has nothing to say, and I don't have anything else to say either.
You knew it wasn't the truth.
But thank you guys for helping me find him. I'm more mad now because I figure, you know, he's been making a fool out of me all this time. It's gonna take me some time to get over it, though.
After the confrontation, Anne fights through the heartache of her boyfriend's betrayal. Coming up shortly, Cheaters reveals her new strategy for life. But next, Cheaters presents Sharon Lockhart, a former client wishing to discuss the circumstances under which the confrontation took place. Sharon returns to give insight into her experience on Cheaters.
Sharon Lockhart, age 29. Sharon walks us through her heartbreaking experiences on the show.
At that moment, I was thinking about killing him because I was so hurt. I was thinking he's sitting up here shooting me. I could beat the dog out of him because how can you do me like that when you stay with me? I gave you and your damn kids a place to stay.
What the f***
What's up now, man?
Nah, you out with your mother boys. What boys?
Come on, man.
Sounded like no mother boy to me. Man, my nigga Jerome. You got me up. You owe me a mother explanation. Yeah, you owe me whatever. Say my Jerome, I'm not playing with
Hey,
you.
come on, man.
He came back to the house. We argued for a while. He beat on the door, wanted me to open the door. I wouldn't open the door for him, so he was like, can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? And I was like, I don't feel like talking right now, you know, because you're wrong. And he said, man, I swear to God I wasn't cheating. I swear to God I wasn't cheating. How can you swear to God you wasn't cheating when the girl already said she's been in my bed? She's not just laying there.
Where you finna go, Jerome? No. To what mother house? Cause you can get up out of mine, baby. Yeah, I know. What you mean you gonna go? Yeah, you gonna go. You gonna go with them 3 mother kids, yes, bitch.
Did you know that he has 3 children?
Yeah.
And she has 3 children?
You know that much.
He got 3 kids, I got 3 kids.
I've given him one more chance for the sake of the children. Because I love his children and I know he loved my children. I gave him one more chance for the sake of the children. Although I don't know if this is gonna work and I don't know how long we're gonna be together, but while we're together, I'm gonna try to make it work, not only for me, but for those children.
Ann Matthews is not yet fully recovered from the malevolent actions of her boyfriend. Looking past her feelings of betrayal, Ann hopes to better her current situation and go back to school. Keeping the conversation short, the suspect in the case denies all claims of infidelity. The suspect says, "Listen, it's not what it looks like. I was just researching a book I'm going to write." The suspect's companions were unreachable for comment.
If you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.